as a professional person, you look at everything because it's our livelihoods and it's where your focus is every day. I haven't been upset with the performances at all. I think any team development, any progress you're making will start with performance and how you play as a team, and we've done that constantly, and we did it at Plymouth and we did it at Notts County on Tuesday. I think Tuesday was just one of those things that happened during the course of a season, and you could watch the video over and over and over again, and you could really pick fault if you really wanted to, but you're down to 10 men, the opposition are having a real go, throwing everything at you for the last couple of minutes. You can okay, we lost a couple of points, but that's all it needs to be. We don't want to lose any more. We don't lose our confidence or our belief in what we're doing. We've played as well on Tuesday as we've played any game this season. But we played the last 10 minutes with 10 men, and the opposition's entitled to throw the kitchen sink at it. So, we just must continue to play the same way. Okay, we've conceded a few goals, and you will concede the odd fabulously created goal. I thought the Plymouth's first goal, for example, last week was a really well created goal, and you just have to say it was a good goal. So I'm concerned, but I'm not worried. The team's playing really well, and you have to look at the performance as a whole, and no, I'm okay.
Tuesday seemed to throw up a few strange results across the division. Argyle losing at home when they were winning 2-1. They lost 3-2 in the end against strugglers Leyton Orient. There was a 4-4 draw between Mansfield and Accrington. Crewe beat Wickham. Are you ever surprised by anything that goes on in League Two these days?
No. But by your question, I can see that you're not either. It's what's going to happen over the next third of the season, the final third of the season. It'll be like this every week. There'll be odd results. Everyone needs to be. Everyone's looking for consistency of their results, but to get it is nigh on impossible. There'll be the odd weekend where nothing goes to plan, but over the course of those 15 games, of course, you hope the better sides, and we'll be one of them, will win more than you lose, and that's what we have to aim for.
Bit of a blip away from home, but a chance to get back to St James Park this Saturday for your 6th home win in a row.
We've had 5. I don't want to start saying 6 until we've done it. So, excuse me, but I'd rather not even talk about a 6th win. So, I've just said it, which I didn't want to. But I think if we look back, you can retrospectively view your results a little bit too probably romantically and think of all the goals you've scored and everything else, but you can easily forget the hard work and the team effort that has gone into creating those wins. And you might see a 3-0 win or a 4-1 win and think that was easy, but it's not. For an hour, 70, 80 minutes, you've had to work your socks off, and every one of those results, be it against a team in the bottom 3 or the bottom 6 or the top of the league or whatever it's been, has been built on a really determined, focused approach, and I want no different this week.
Stevenage, though, a side that City and yourself know quite well. There have been some fairly epic battles in the conference and in the league over recent years between the two teams.
Yeah, we've come across them many a time. I have to say this team looks at the moment really sharp. They're on a really good run of wins themselves. They've got some energy and some real spark in the team, and I would say this is going to be a real big challenge. And when you consider they've just won 4 or 5 in a row, whatever it is, they must be treated with some respect, and we have to be on our game.
In terms of the team news, are there any knocked injuries that we maybe weren't aware about after Tuesday night that have come into play this week?
No, I mean, other than Jake Taylor, his red card, which means he'll be suspended this week. There'll be a full squad to pick from, and we had a reserve game yesterday, and today was a recovery day for everybody. So I'll have a other than Lee Holmes, of course, who's on long-term injury, Tom McCready. I'll have a full squad to pick from.
How may you possibly shuffle things around with Jake Taylor's suspension?
Well, I'll keep that to myself for the time being. But there won't be too many. Too much need for too many changes. I know we haven't won for a couple of games, but I'm happy with the team. So it'll be about fresh legs and how I'd like to use the bench and things like that. But I see no reason to change too much.